Welcome back to TENTHisle Gaming. My name is Ryan, and I hope this video finds you well. We are checking out Sable, the demo for Sable, available on Steam. Check out that link down below in the description. Let's press any button and start this off. This game looks fantastic. Here we go. Let's go new game. Nice. I really like these kind of games. I have a cutesy adventure, sort of platformy, but not overly platformy, hopefully. Games are right up my alley. Basically, I feel like Journey is the inspiration for a lot of games, and this seems like that a little bit. Omno, which just came out and we played through recently, kind of familiar vibes as well. Little bug guy. Oh, we almost stepped on you, dude. But this looks very cool. I don't think I've seen an art style like this in recent memory. I don't remember seeing an art style like this. It's like very purposefully abstract. Wow. Oh. Oh, wow. Oh, I thought it was a side-scroller for a second there. That would have been alright. Whoa. Jump? Yeah, the 3D nature of this is incredible. Yeah, I already figured out how to jump, but thank you. It's very kind. We can climb walls. Keep your eye on stamina. Oh boy. There's a ladder. Didn't see any stamina with that. Crouching. Wow, the color palette is just so smart. Big jumps. You can sprint. Alright. Oh, so there's our stamina. Alright. Oh, this music, though. So this game was This game was recommended to me via the theme, I don't know, whatever that thing is. And before starting playing this here, I saw that a couple of friends on my friends list have already checked this out. So it seems like this is definitely something I should be looking at anyway. It was meant to be, is what I'm trying to get at. But when I saw it, I was just kind of blown away by the style and the vibe. And didn't want to look at anything else until we check out the demo. This game does release September 23rd as we're recording this. That's about 2.5 weeks away or so. So that'll be great. I can feel Jody smiling behind her mask, just as I know she can feel the teeth bearing a little grimace behind mine. I'm nervous and she's softly, sweetly amused. In her eyes, I probably have very little to worry about. You know you have nothing to worry about, don't you, Sable? I know. I know. I tell Jody that I know, but that it hasn't quite sunk in yet. She chuckles. I promise you, Sable, you're fine. But I do know how you are. You're going to be nervous until you've started, and then you'll act like you've been doing it your whole life. You guys like that when a game installs for you? It's a good feeling. We'll be playing that game soon on the channel. You caught that? You're welcome. Remember the first time you rode a bike? I do remember the first time I rode a bike. You wouldn't even let me put you on the seat. You were so afraid. Your hands were like claws gripping onto me. Feel the memory in my fingers. But then I promised you it was going to be alright. I told you how much I had loved riding my bike as a young woman, and how wonderful the wind felt through fabric. Suddenly, there you were. You sat down, you leaned forward and put those little grasping claws on the handles, and you were off. Huh. It's kind of how I was. I just got on and went. Awesome. And I remember thinking, just watching you tear over the sand. Look at her. She can do whatever she wants. Betty reaches out and places a hand on the edge of my mask. You can, Sable. I take a breath. I think I'm ready. I thank Jody for her encouragement and tell her with a nod that I think I'm ready. I know you are, so let's get you started. You'll need to talk to TENTHisle and Driss. Driss should already have made the arrangements for your bike, and TENTHisle will share something, well, let's say as useful as it is fun. I think I might suspect what Jody's saying, but I stay quiet. After that, I suppose we'll see you off. Be back soon. Don't worry about choosing wrong paths. We're meant to make mistakes. Learn from our failures. Come on, man. Tell Jody I'll be back soon. Sable, don't go planning your return before you've even left. Take all the time you need. It's a big decision you're making out there. I'll tell her that's why I'm so eager to make it. To choose well and quickly so that I don't go too far down the wrong path. Whatever you decide, you do so with my blessing. So don't try using me as an excuse to come home early, eh? She knows me. Now go speak with TENTHisle. I'll be there to see you off. And speak with Driss as well. I've told him to arrange your bike, Sisso, but you know how he is. I have something to give you. A compass. Nice. To help you on your journey. The same one I used on my gliding. An artifact, you might say. Take the device in my palm. It fits naturally there, perfectly weighted and crafted. Each component slides together with incredible satisfying precision. Oh, wow. Thank you! Go on, go on. It's nearly time. Oh, cool. Oh, I like that. Talk to, I think this was Halal? As I approach Halal, they give an enthusiastic wave. I've always appreciated Halal's verve and vigor, and on a day like this, I'm ready to match it. With a touch of nerves for a balance. Halal hands me a small round stone. As it nestles into my palm, I feel a warmth not borrowed from Halal's hands, but emanating from within. I rub my thumb over it and find a softly electric-like static on cloth. Thanks. I thank them for the fuzzy rock. Oh, Sable, you don't know what this is, do you? What I've given you is a gliding stone. What do you feel? Tell Halal that I feel electricity. Then you're doing it right. What you feel in that stone is openness. I look at the stone. It seems quite closed. Gliding stones are vessels for the perpetual. They suck up its power like sponges and hold it there for you to channel. Right now it's empty or dormant and waiting for you to fill it up. I ask how I can do this. Take it to the temple ruins at the edge of the canyon. You'll be able to activate it there. Ella claps their hands twice and bobs a little. I appreciate their good mood at a time like this. Come back to me once that's done. I want to hear all about it. As I'm about to leave, Hillel stops me. Oh, you haven't gotten your bike yet, have you? It's a bit of a trek to the temple, so go see Triss. He was meant to get that ready for you, yes? I remember Jotty's words now, and tell Hillel I'll go and see Triss. Well, I wanted to do this first. Like it was on the way. Oh, there's a ladder over there? Awkward. Though I've told myself not to be too eager, it's all I can do not to race up to Driss. Driss is the camp manager. He's been difficult to get a hold of lately. Why? But now I strongly suspect he's been working on my bike in secret. Perhaps it's extra beautiful or has some custom feature. I like beautiful, featureful bikes. Let's go. What will its name be, I wonder? How fast will it go? Will my legs feel sore, or will I get used to it? There's turns with a bit of a start. Sable, hello. I mean, when someone says hello, you should say hello, how are you? Ask Triss how he is. I'm well. I let it hang there for a moment, but I can't do it. I'm too keen. And the words spill out. I asked Triss if he might sort of, possibly, maybe have a bike for me. Your bike! He yells. It's like it's an idea he's just had. Your bike, yes, of course! Right. Yes, your bike. That I was meant to... That I prepared for you. Because today is your... gliding, yes. Chris nods along with me. Yes, of course, right, yes, yes, I do have that. My blood runs cold. Has he forgotten? By which I mean I arranged it for you in a, well, it's sort of a tutorial for you. A tutorial? Yes, exactly. A learning experience. You see, Sable, before one can own their own bike, they must prove that they can ride a bike by taking a test ride on a different bike. Are you sure? I think about it, and I've never heard of that part of the gliding, but Driss does seem earnest, sort of. So instead of worrying about your bike, I'd like you to try this bike as a test. Driss gestures to the sand cutter at his side. It's quite old and a little shabby. Tester, if ever I've seen one. Yeah, I'll give it a go. Really? I mean, yes, good. Be gentle, though. The sand cutter's older than Jotty. You treat her with respect. Now ride the bike through the ring and back. And here's some advice for you, my young glider. Don't fall off. Don't lose your bike. Alright. Ooh, okay. You can steer. Seems pretty fast. A space and a drive, a strafe and a drive. Interesting. That thing kind of just kept going. Almost ran Driss over. I returned to Driss, who somehow managed to seem caught off guard, despite knowing I was coming. Sable, congratulations. How was your first pre-glide ride? Any strange rattles, unexplained hissing, small fires? What? What do you mean? Surely you'd notice if you were on fire, even a little bit. I mean, I guess. Yes, absolutely. Well, obviously it didn't happen, so I think we're fine. Chris, is this bike dangerous? Well, he doesn't finish. Have you already been by Halal? Oh, right. I nearly forgotten about Halal and thanked Driss for the reminder before at least nudging him a little about the bike. I asked him if I'll still be getting one. Yeah, where's my new bike? Well, you're getting the use of this sand cutter. That's something, eh? You can borrow it. Do you run little errands? My little errands? What? And Halal's got something to show you too. Help you out more with that mobility you're after. My confidence in this exercise is only lightly tarnished. I thank Driss very much for his help and his bike, and I depart for Halal. Alright, let's go back up here. Sun's gone down on us. Oh, I can climb up here. Neat. Oh, there's something. Oh, there's something. Nope. I thought there was something on the roof there. It was all shiny. Got distracted by shinies, it happens. Head over to the temple, Sable. I promise it'll be worth the trip. Oh, what a jump. That's a rock. Big old gate of some kind. Temple over this way? I think so. Well, let's head over here. It seems like it's about to break down. Yep. Park that on up. Not sure we can make it up this wall. Oh, maybe if I jumped. No. Alright. We're going over this way. Might be able to get our buns up this way. There, that worked out. See? That was just the way to get up this way. Beautiful. I don't think I can get over there. Not a chance. Holy crap. That was a big old fall. Maybe we're not supposed to be here yet? Must be missing something. We're not there yet. Maybe up this way? Oh, that was some good cheek jump right there. We can climb pretty much anywhere. Way over there? Is there a way around? Thinking probably, but oh no, did we find out? Going over here, yeah, look at that. Okay. Way easier. I don't know. Definitely not faster. It's definitely not faster. Ah! Meant to do that. Alright. Go up here. Come on, Sable, you can do it. Looks a little more interesting. The heck was that? Game is beautiful. Running start. Nice. Something's definitely up here. Oh, look, a little worm friend. Chum egg. Perfectly round and hard as a rock, these eggs seem to float with how light they are. There must be a good place to put these. I mean, alright. Whoa. Holy crap. This looks awesome. Alright. I was a little worried there for a second. We might be stuck in here. Do a little exploring. But there's no beasts in here. There probably will be. There we go. Very cool. The stone thrums like a beat of a heart as I approach the altar. Exhilarated? Yes. I am ready for Rohana to know me. I am ready to know myself. I feel her curiosity in this sacred place. I know I am in her sight. Cool. There we go. Give us the power. And we'll embrace it. Whoa. That was pretty cool. Streamers in the air. I dig it. Started some alien technology. Oh boy. This has never gone well for us. So I'm sure it'll be fine now. Never gone well. Oh, we can glide in midair. Whoa. Okay. That's pretty rad. I didn't think that was gonna work. This is a cool mechanic. There's a chest down here. I was hoping there was a way back up. Plus 20, whatever that is. Alright. Give me that juice. Such a cool mechanic. Wow, we could just do this. Just go everywhere. Oh, you can definitely do some fun stuff with that. Oh, before we go back, we should really check out whatever this is over here. Sure, we're not supposed to. But we're gonna anyway. Oh, a little bit of a snafu there. Still don't think we'll be able to climb up this. I think we're meant to go around. Oh no, we made it up that time. Did we become more powerful? I think so. Yep, definitely needed this ability. Oh, it's really cool. I like it. Very fluid. Doesn't feel like there's any wasted momentum. So freaking cool. Really hard to describe the feel of this. It just feels so good. What do we have up here? Another area? Definitely some alien tech. Like a rocket ship. Atomic power supply. What am I supposed to do with it? Too freaking cool. Big cables here. Oh, it's just too good. But I probably got a thing I wasn't supposed to get yet. Seemed like the most logical thing for me to do. Like, hey, let's go use that ability we just got. Rad. Way better than driving this honka junka. Not bad by any means. Feels pretty good still. Climb up the ladder. Probably did something we were supposed to do now. We'll see. There we go. When I return to TENTHisle, it's clear they know what I've just experienced. They're excited on my behalf, in a way that makes me miss them before I even left. Isn't it incredible? How does it feel? Exciting. True freedom. I tell Halal that hovering is exciting, and ramble for a moment about all the things I'll be able to do when I'm out there in the world. Most of them involve me falling on my head and not getting hurt, but I'm sure I'll come with more in practice. Right, you can do anything you want. Halal's mood doesn't darken, but the sigh they let out holds a bit of sorrow. You're very lucky, you know. I miss it so much, that feeling, just floating on the breeze. But I suppose it's best that it fades with age, or else I might never have come back from my gliding. I'd just be out there, heaving myself into chasms. I'll heave myself into chasms for you. I'll throw myself into 1,000 chasms on their behalf, and they giggle. That's what I like to hear. I know people manage to keep it up, but I don't know that I've got the time to practice as much as they do. It takes a really serious focus. All laughs, even if there is a bit of regret in it. And I certainly haven't gotten that. Still, I suppose the gliding wouldn't mean much if it were all gains and no loss. I think about that, but decide that there is already too much loss on my mind to consider it much further. I'm saying goodbye to my clan, my family, my home, my childhood. To lose the petrol is a sacrifice for another time. You're going to love it out there, Sable, even when you don't. My advice, try to have fun. There's a lot to be said about the ritual and independence and all of that out there, but the world is an easier place if you put joy first. That's a really tough thing to do, but yeah, sure. I thank Halal for their advice and for their help, and tell them I'll miss them. It'll be over before you know it. A warning and reassurance all in one. Say goodbye to Halal. Before I go, Halal gestures toward the tower. It seems, Sizzo wishes to see me before I leave the clan. Okay. Do we want to talk to this dude again? Just ask me a series of increasingly strange questions before I make an excuse to take my leave. Fair enough. There's just so much character here. What is this? Kumar is a man of few words and he's nothing if not consistent. Fair enough. Ooh, got some more bitty bits. Definitely make that right. No. Oh, there's stairs. Oh, I wanted to see if I can make it up there. Climbing is fun. Daddy greets me warmly. Hello, little glider. It's so strange getting called that. I tell Jetty how strange it is to be called Glider instead of Sable, or even Clan Child. Just trying to get you used to it. She seems to really like it, and maybe I like it too. My little glider. Oh. What the heck is this? Logging in? postbox. Hello, Sable. Unread messages. Have a good day. Oh. Right on. Who's this? As she looks out across landscape, Zeki's shoulders sag a little. I wonder what she's thinking about. Something on your mind? Zeki's voice is weakly incredulous. I don't know how she's done it. That's Elara over there. I follow her gaze to a little speck in the distance, which I now understand is her daughter, Elara. Do you want me to get her back? She shakes her head. No, she's fine, and I'll get her. I'm just... She shrugs. Parenting. Suppose I'll know more about it when I'm older. We have a short chat about nothing much in particular. I say goodbye to Zeki. Yeah, we're gonna go up there. Lighting is so good. The balloon was more fun than the person in it. I approached the cartographer. Ah, greetings, child. I saw you looking longingly at my great balloon. Quite a piece of work, isn't she? She really is. I nod enthusiastically. It really is an impressive vessel. However, nervous I get imagining being up there alone. Up there all alone. I wonder if anyone's ever fallen off one. Best not to ask right now. Well, good to meet you, and oh, I should introduce myself. I'm Jordan. Tell him I'm Sable. Suppose if you come all this way to see me, it's probably a map you're after, eh, Sable? I'd love a map. Tell the cartographer I'd love a map. Of course you would. That'll be 50 cuts. If you're leaving on your gliding, Sable, you'll definitely need a map. Of the Ewer, at least. And I'll sell you one for only 50 cuts. To my ears, it's a fair price for a map, but too expensive for a pre-gliding glider to empty pockets. Tell Jen I'll be back. Need to ask JD for some money. Farewell, child. Is that what I have 40 of already? JD, I need some cash. A little broke. Well, JD the cartographer wants 50 cuts for a map of the Ewer. I try to hedge that way I speak about this, as I'm not entirely sure whether that's too much or not enough precisely. Or precisely its value. Tells me not to worry. Here's some money to get you going on your journey. Use it mostly wisely, and then a little unwisely when the mood strikes. It's good to know the value of money, but you never want to be ruled by it. Think, Jaddy, if you... effusely! And head on my way. Let's do that. Oh, we're not going to be able to make that. Ah, but we made it back here. Nice. Made like a bad jump. Didn't wait for my stamps. Yeah, that's what happened. Bad jump. Ah! Going up. Greetings, child. I'll buy that map. Boom. Perfect. Let's trade then. Alright. Yep. Okay. That was awkward. I'd hit backspace. I thanked Jordan for the Ewer map and all of its vast possibilities. Something about this makes me feel more real. I'll make it feel more real. Good luck on your gliding, Sable. I still remember mine. Ask how it was. Short. But I knew since I was a boy that cartography was for me. I spent a little extra time out there just to enjoy the world. Speaking of, keep an eye out on the skies, eh? Plenty of my colleagues out there, and they'll have more maps to sell you, from Poaka to the Sodic Waste. I thank Jordan for the tip and say goodbye. Farewell, child. Nice. We completed a quest. Alright. Focus, I guess, on the task at hand. So happy this game comes out in a couple weeks, and I've just discovered it now. It makes me very, very excited to see this soon. A little bit of cash, nice. Tizo is an outclanner to the Ibexi, but I've known her for nearly as long as I can recall, and think of her more as a kind of distant relation than any sort of outsider. Machinists, I'm told, are given their posts, and by their training and their code must go to where they're needed. Tizo has been amongst us so long that it's easy to forget it's an assignment first and foremost. As far as any of us are concerned, she is one of us. I think there is a perception among the other clans that the Ibexi are quite insular, or that our designation of Ibexi versus outclanners suggests some nervous othering of those who are unlike us. But in practice, such things are more the result of our nomadic nature. We seek to know who will travel with us and who will leave us behind. But all are welcome to join. And I'm always pleased that Scissor did. Sable, how do you do, grandchild? I can only think of one thing. Excited for my bike. Scissor has a throaty quality to her voice, and it rumbles through her mask when she laughs. She's quite a serious person most days, and I'm always torn between pride and alarm when I manage to make her chuckle. Yes, Jetty told me how excited you were. Scissor sniffs. She also told me Driz would be coming along to get your bike together, but I think he may have... I knew it. What? I'd meant to say it out loud, so I'll tell her I'm just clearing my throat. I don't begrudge Driz his forgetfulness, for I tasked with so many odds and ends I might be just as scattered, and besides, this will be good for you. I want you to scavenge the hoverbike parts yourself. Cool. That does sound like an adventure. I tell Siso I like the sound of that. A little adventure before my big one. It's more meaningful than you know to bond with one's bike before it has taken form. It's more privilege than labor. Here, take this. Siso hands me something. The Navigator. This is a navigator you can use to mark waypoints on your compass. It should be useful in finding the old parts. Ask Siso where I might start looking. Our bikes are reborn in the ruined ships in fragments spread apart. A good start would be the ship down there near the camp. You'll find another up on the Great Rock near the other side of the canyon. Another behind the old dam on the hill. Whoa. Use your navigator to mark that down if you need. You'll need to gather a control panel, a power supply, and a calibrator. I'll be back before you know it. Also, I'll see you soon and head off in search of the components. Together, we will create something new out of the old. I've already got one piece. Calibrating? Oh. I'm going to use the navigator. Dam. We gotta go over to the dam. I don't know that I like the navigator. It feels weird. Feels a bit odd, but it's all right. I've already got one piece. There was another wreck down here. I didn't see, but very well could have been. Yes. Workshop. Oh, whoa. That was almost a wreck right there. There's a boat. Something over here. Maybe this. Dam's right over there. Another chum egg. Right on. Anything else over here? I think we can make that. Nice. This looks like a nice little adventure. Not sure where it has us gone, but I'm digging it. Oh, go in. Got some critters. Okay. Sure what the critters want. Or don't want. Weird place for sure. They ran away. I don't think they wanted any part of this. That's fine. Alright, let's go back over here. Very generous demo here. A lot of demos are only about 20 or 30 minutes. This is already well all over that. I appreciate that. Gives you a chance to experience all the bits and bobs. You appreciate the experience. Oh. Big old box. There we go. Whoa. That's like a... I wasn't expected at all. I think we can make the climb up. There we go. What is in here? Put that power cell looking thing in there. Hopefully it doesn't cause radiation. I think we'll be okay. Whoa. Got a control panel. Alright, so I need one more piece. Very cool. Oh, there's a ladder. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how the hell we're gonna get out of here. I'm a calibrator. That's what's next. We can do it. Too cool. There was like a wreck near our settlement. I didn't really see it, so maybe it was on the other side? I'm sure they gave us perfectly fine instructions, but I get so enamored and taken away by the game that I disregard all of that. It's probably told us to go here. Whoa. Steering wheel? There's nothing of use to be found in the ship, but I notice a blinking light flashing on the dashboard of the cockpit. Push the button. Hell yeah. Voice crackles from the machinery in front of me. It sounds like a recording. It's barely audible. Stop messaging about those buttons, you absolute idiot. The distinct sound of someone slapping someone else's hand crackles out of the speakers. Sorry, Raymond. Concentrate. I don't think I have to remind you how much work it was to get this far. We're almost there. Alright, let's see if that old machinist told us... what that old machinist told us holds up. If not, there'll be hell to pay. Some sort of mechanical adjustments seem to be being made. I hear the sound of 3 clicks. Buttons being pressed, perhaps. Okay, when I push the orange thing, pull that lever hard. Yes, Raymond. Sound of a click and a grunt before a snapping sound. Oh, on Rohan's mask. Not that hard. I've torn it out. Suddenly the speakers are filled with static, crackling, and a low rumble that seems to gradually increase in the pitch and frequency. And then the sounds of someone cheering. It worked. We're flying. What sounds like an ungainingly person dancing around on a metal surface plays out. Okay, let's focus. The thing is moving fast. We need to slow it down a bit. How do we do that, Raymond? Let me check what the machinist wrote down for us. Long pause. The whining static started playing when the ship took off. Seems to be increasing in frequency. It sounds like a ship is picking up pace. Suddenly, what sounds like someone pulling and pushing on every button they can as quickly as possible plays out. Raymond? That lever you just ripped out. Tana, that was how we slow this thing down. We're going too fast. We're going to crash. We need to try to... The recording cuts off there. Jeez. Alright, so nothing else of use here? That was pretty cool. Whoa. Are you looking for a calibrator?
Yes.
I nod, and Simon looks gleeful. She's always been a mischief maker. You won't find it there. I've hidden it. You'll never find it. Never, never. I need it. Do you? Oh well, maybe you'll find it on your own, but I don't think so. Simon laughs off my irritation. I compose myself. I'm not going to give her the satisfaction. I'll give you the calibrator, I'll give it to you, but I want some beetles. That's a fair trade, isn't it? Something you want for something I want? Beetles. I stifle a sigh. Perhaps some of the adults in the camp know where I can find some. I know where I can find some. Go get some beetles. Cruising across the desert. Just too much fun. Let's go. Let's ask. To ask about catching beetles for that wretched child. You know where I can find some beetles? The nest of beetles just east of here. You can just walk up to one and catch it, though. There's some seeds growing on the rocks around the nest. Drop a seed on the floor and the beetle will start eating it. Then you can sneak up and grab it. Hello, little glider. I already went through this. Just something with the seeds, alright. I didn't see any seeds over there. Oh, let's go back and find out. We must know. Get this thing calibrated. Oh, nice, nice, nice. Really well done demo. Again, it's got me fully pumped for the release of this. Seeds, it said. What these are? Put it down, maybe something will start eating it. Dude, get wrecked. Double, double, double. That did not work out. Nope. Alright. When all else fails, try again. Almost had it. Okay, now they're just being cheeks. Alright. Okay. Alright. They're not playing fair. See how it is. Oh, it doesn't want to throw all of a sudden. Did we break it? Oh, there we go. Maybe that's what it needed. You guys just walk up to it. And that one's been Nuzzled on a little too much. Two more. Beautiful. Alright. I think that's all we needed. See ya. Might have been a stamina thing? I couldn't throw it. I was not paying attention to that. That is very much a thing I do. Why can't I do this thing? Oh, hey, I don't have a stamina. Well, that makes sense. Alright, where do we think they'll be? Over by the ship again? Huh. Oh, we made it on the tree. Nice. I already... Do you know about Sim's hiding place? She spends a lot of time in the cave under the camp. You should have a look there. Oh. Cave under the camp. Alright. Didn't know there was a cave under the camp. Tell me more. Oh, here we go. Emma starts to cry under her mask until I give her the beetles. You'll leave, and you'll never come back. Oh, that's why she did it. Comfort her. Blows her nose and then wipes her hand on her tunic. Oh, gross. You never came back. Oh, Yara never came back after the last gliding. Aren't you sad? You were a friend. I miss her too. No one has heard from Yara in years. There are rumors, of course, but she's never written to us. Wish I could say I didn't understand wanting to leave the Abexi behind. Alright, we deliver the parts. You got a cool cave here. Neat. Red, the dye bottle for the colors of the Abexi red bike. Dick. Some of those dialogues just do not want to close. Cool cave you got there. We gotta go back up top. It's like a day one buy for me. That's what it feels like. Day one buy. I return to Cesar with the parts, and it's as she waves me over that I feel a pang of sadness in my chest. When will I see her again, once I'm gone? Are you ready to assemble a bike of your own? I'm ready. Then let us head to the workshop. Ah, let us. Is that what we found before? Cesar relaxes in the workshop. It isn't that she's particularly rigid or anxious ordinarily, but there's a certain calm beauty that one truly appreciates when Sizzo is in her element. I wonder if it's this way for all machinists. What you must understand, Sable, is that the components you acquired, they fit together, not by chance, not by effort, but by nature. They belong to her. They have always belonged to her. All we are doing is assembling her from what she has already been. I nod and feel a soft buzzing in my ears. Jesus, Windows, what are you doing? Could you not? Right now? Ha! Among my clan, we believe that machines have names, held for ages like deep secrets, unheard by those unequipped to listen. We'll find this one's name together. Okay. Wings? The booster? Whoops. And the front. Nice. Put it all together. Nice. Like it was meant to be. There we go. Listen. Simoon. All at once I know the hoverbike's name. Simoon. I say it in whisper to let Sizzle know. Simoon. Simoon. Well done, Sable. What does it mean? What does it mean? You should ask her yourself. Sizzle looks entirely serious. The bike, to my enduring surprise, says nothing, even when I lean close. I tell Simoon that I am eager to know her better, and Sizzle looks quite proudly at both. Nice. You are ready, then, for the gliding. May all the gods turn their faces from you, Sable. An odd blessing, perhaps, but Sizzle is prone to such things, and I can read in her tone that it was meant quite sweetly. You must learn to listen to Simone, to care for her. Seek out my fellow machinists on your travels, Sable. They will teach you the art of machine whispering. Oh, and here, take this. A machinist badge. Machinist badge. You'll meet plenty of my ilk on your gliding. Show them your worth, and they'll give you more badges. I thank Sizzle twice for good measure and give a bow. I am ready. Cool. Look at that ship. Or bike. Looks rad. Very cool. Oh man, so much character. I'm very excited. Yeah, wish list now. Already did. Very cool. What an awesome demo. Thanks for watching. If you want to experience it, hit that link up down in the description below and wish list it like I did. I'm going to be playing this game. Comes out September 23rd. Very exciting. Thanks for watching. I appreciate the support. Remember to stay safe out there. And the most important thing, remember to embrace the chill. Can't wait for this one. Woo, boy. Let's go.